Morning everybody. I was about to say good morning from a sunny Arbroath, but today it's absolutely stotting it down. It's miserable, wet, dull, windy. So I was going to stay in and do some chores, but the chores can wait. The chores can always wait. You can do chores at any time. Take the opportunity to get out, even if it's raining, cold, miserable and wet. That's what I'm going to do. So I've still got some of these cheap rail tickets to use. So it's another rail adventure today, folks. We're heading up to Inverurie. Now, I've not ever been there before. I've passed it once on the train, but I've never been in Inverurie. So we're going to see something called the Bass, or the base of Inverurie. It's like an old fort from the 1100s. Robert the Bruce was there at one point, and it's like an ancient old moat or something. Anyway, and there's some picture stones up there. So I thought I may as well, if we're going to get wet, we'll go somewhere new and get wet. So come with me on today's train adventure to Inverurie. So some of the trains are getting delayed because of the weather, but I've got about a 19-minute connection in Aberdeen to get the train to Inverurie, so fingers crossed it should be enough time. The train's running about 2 minutes late, so should be fine, folks. So I'll see you on the train. Everybody, welcome to Inverurie. It's a bit noisy on this main road, so I'll wait till we get around the corner a bit to the our destination, and then I'll speak to you then. Right, we've arrived, hopefully before the rain comes back on again, at the Inverurie, what's it called? Inverurie Bass? Base? Look at that, there it is. So it's the Bass of Inverurie, an old ancient moat and castle hill. A lot of history, folks. I'll look at it for you. I thought I'll come here first. It's about a 15-minute walk from the town centre because the rain's coming back on again, and I thought we'll try and get this before the big downpour. So it's about an hour and a half on the train via Aberdeen, and we're here. So let's go and investigate and try and get up the top of this Bass of Inverurie and see some picture stones. There's a fence around it and the gates to get up, folks. Just be careful to walk across any graves here, but look, there it is. So I might have to put the mic back on because it's getting a bit windy and wet. Right, so that's what it used to look like there, look. So I'm going to go here, down onto there. Right, just got everything now, folks, down below. Right, up we go, folks. I don't know if you can hear me because of this wind. I don't know if the mic's plugged in, but I'll just have to give it a go. Up we go. Right, it's not a huge amount of steps, but quite steep. Up to the top area of the Bass. Right, we're nearly at the top, folks. There we go, look at the top of the old castle. Look, there's the old is that the castle moat down there? There you can see the picture stones in some glass. We'll look at that in a minute. And the old graveyard. So yeah, this is the Historic Bass of Inverurie. I've seen this on websites numerous times. And here we are, we're here in the rain. There's the view. There's an old bridge over there. If the rain had gone off, we'd have gone and looked at that as well. That might still do it. I've got waterproofs on today, so. Whoa, it's windy. Right, let's get a couple of pictures here and then we'll head down. It's raining, it's cold, it's -1 today, but you just got to get out there and enjoy what you can. Let's do a thumbnail, usual. Right, let's head down and go look at these stones, and we'll try and get up to the next bit there. It looks quite steep to get up on that one. There's a little ladder, but the steps are kind of not as prominent. Right, let's get down these stairs. Let's have a fall down. Oh, the wind, jeez, oh. It keeps blowing down. Right, just pay attention, it's really muddy here and I don't want to slip, especially on these steep stairs here. I might put the camera away, just in case I fall. That's the stairs there, just going up the side. Now we'll go around the back. Whose hat is that? Does look like one of these kind of burial hills, doesn't it? The burial chambers. Right, here's the picture stones up here in glass cabinets, so they must be not famous, you know, they must be kind of very historic. They're the ones at Isi and Avellino. Oh, it's so wet. There we go, look. Picture stones off Inverurie. These are right underneath the bass, we'll say, Inverurie Bass. Now, there's not actually any information board here, which is a bit strange. Right, this is stairs into the next bit, so we'll go in and have a look since we're here. Let's picture the stones. Right, there's no actual steps here, it's just climbing. Right, hang on. Yes, it's just kind of bits of tree. Right, let's put the camera away again for a minute. Right, fell coming up there, covered in mud now, never mind. Sorry about the muffled sound, folks. Had to kind of put the mic in my jacket there. Nowhere else to put it. But here we go, we're on the top of this old burial ground, or the castle ground, and there's the bass behind us. Oh, it's so cold. Glad I came though. Good to see a bit of history in Scotland that you've not been to before. Just think of the history that's on top of this hill, the ancient kind of fortress and the old kind of people that used to live and work here back in 1100, 1150. It's amazing to think I'm standing where somebody my age could have stood all those years ago. It's bizarre. Wish you could just like time walk yourself back. Right. So final look. To get down there again while falling. Right, I think we're just going to go along to the bridge since we're here. See what it's all about. Just reading some of the history about the bass there. A lot of ancient history about ghosts, monsters, all that kind of stuff hidden underneath there. An ancient burial ground, plague victims were buried there, but a lot of paranormal investigations have taken place there as well. And the most famous one being 1944 D-Day. Seemingly there was a huge lot of paranormal activity up there. Don't know why, but it's yeah, druids go there quite a lot as well, do their own little thing on the top. So yeah, quite interesting. I'll try and put a link in the end of the video so you can read up on it yourself. Just nothing of much interest. I thought it'd be one of these big massive kind of drops, but it's just like a normal bridge, so I'm not bothered going any further. Look, remnants of some snow. So we'll go back along and head back into the town. Right, that's us right round in a full circle. Back to the picture stones. And the rain's gone off. I'm not going to jinx it now. I think that was the evil spirits up there and all the druids and tell me to go away, leave them alone. So that's why the rain came on. There's an interesting little circle of graves up here. Look, up in the little circle. Let's see what it says. John Charles Banker of Inverurie. Andrew Leask, motorcycle something. Private engineer. So yeah, it's local people buried underneath the Bass here. Well, I've always wanted to come here, and now I've been, I can tick it off my list. It's nothing too exciting, folks, but it's good to come here. It's good just to see these things and see those picture stones. And I love a bit of kind of unusual history, druids and spirits and paranormal happening up there. And as I said before, just to think about all the people that have been there in the past up that hill. Amazing. Right, let's head back towards the town. There was another little kind of monument up here. I think it's just a park though. We'll go investigate that back into town. So you can see we're right on the border here at Inverurie. Well, here's another little monument I saw in here. Let's see what this is all about. River Dawn Walks. Okay, so that's the Dawn there. Must be the D maybe on the other side. And here's a little kind of cairn or something up here. Let's see what this says. Oh, I think it's just again to mark the one of the Battle of Inverurie. There we go, bit of history, folks. Battle of Inverurie. Can't really read what it says. The rebellion. I think that's the Glenfinnan monument there. Maybe to do with the Jacobites. The Battle of Inverurie. Maybe took place here. So again, we'll look this up and we'll see what it says. Looks like there's a rope bridge. Oh no, it's just another road bridge. But there's the River Dawn, and this is where the Battle of Inverurie took place. I think this is where System Skynet shops. Mountain sports. I just had the local food shop there, folks. Awesome coleslaw, salads, trifles. I've got a few to take home in my bag. I'm back in the town centre now. That must be the town hall over there, I take it. Grand building, 1802. Right, the wind's getting up again, folks. This is my train going back. I think that's the one. Try and grab that one.